Troublesome Trucks. James did not see Sir Topham Hatt for several days. They left him alone in the shed and did not even allow him to go out and push coaches and freight cars in the yard. "Oh dear," he thought sadly. "I'll never be allowed out anymore. I shall have to stay in this shed for always, and no one will ever see my red coat again. Oh dear, James began to cry. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt came along. "I see you are sorry, James," he said. "I hope now that you will be a better engine. You have given me a lot of trouble. People are laughing at my railway, and I do not like that at all." "I am very sorry, sir," said James. "I will try hard to behave." "That's a good engine," said Sir Topham Hatt kindly. "I want you to pull some freight cars for me. Run along and find them." So James puffed happily away. "Here are your freight cars, James," said a little tank engine. "Have you got some bootlaces ready?" And he ran off laughing rudely. Oh, said the freight cars as James backed up to them. "We want a proper engine, not a red monster." James took no notice and started as soon as the guard was ready. Come along, he puffed. We won't, screamed the freight cars. But James didn't care, and he pulled the screeching freight cars sternly out of the yard. The freight cars tried hard to make him give up, but he still kept on. Sometimes their brakes would slip on, and sometimes their axles would run hot. Each time they would have to stop and put the trouble right. And each time, James would start again, determined not to let the freight cars beat him. Give up, you can't pull us. You can't, called the freight cars. I can and I will, puffed James. And slowly but surely, he pulled them along the line. At last, they saw Gordon's Hill ahead. "Look out for trouble, James," warned his driver. "We'll go fast and get them up before they know it. Don't let them stop you." So James went faster, and they were soon halfway up the hill. I'm doing it, he panted. But it was hard work. Will the top never come, he thought, when with a sudden jerk, it all came easier. I've done it, he puffed triumphantly. Hurrah, he thought. It's easy now. But his driver shut off steam. They've done it again, he said. We've left our tail behind. The last 10 freight cars were running backwards down the hill. The coupling had snapped. But the guard was brave. Very carefully and cleverly, he made them stop. Then he got out and walked down the line with his red flag. That's why it was easy, said James, as he backed the other freight cars carefully down. What silly things freight cars are. There might have been an accident. Meanwhile, the guard had stopped Edward, who was pulling 3 coaches. Shall I help you, James? Called Edward. No, thank you, answered James. I'll pull them myself. Good. Don't let them beat you. So James got ready. Then with a beep beep, he was off. I can do it, he puffed. He pulled and puffed as hard as he could. Beep beep, beep beep. You're doing well, whistled Edward as James slowly struggled up the hill, with clouds of smoke and steam pouring from his funnel. I've done it, he panted, and disappeared over the top. They reached their destination safely. James was resting in the yard when Edward puffed by with a cheerful beep beep. Then, walking towards him across the rails, James saw Sir Topham Hatt. Oh dear, what will he say? He asked himself sadly. But Sir Topham Hatt was smiling. I was in Edward's train when I saw everything, he said. You've made the most troublesome freight cars on the line behave. After that, you deserve to keep your red coat.